Pricing is an important factor in running your business. Before I started mine, before the pieces came in, I was skeptical, like how will I price these products, and then how will I make profits, and then how will I find the right price for the products. So now, how will I place price on those products for my target audience to perceive value out of those products? Because pricing is very important in running your business. Pricing is value. The amount of value a product is to a customer determines if he or she will buy that product or not. So you can place an item for 100 naira, and if I don't perceive that to be of value to me, I won't even buy it, even if it's worth 10,000 naira. So pricing has a lot to do with value. And then the buyer also determines if that item is worth their money or not. And if it's not worth their money, if it's not valuable for them, they won't buy it. So there are three factors which I'll be talking about in this video that influence buying, and then that influence people buying an item regardless of the price. The first one is value, the second one is emotion, and the third one is convenience. There might be others, but in this video I'll be talking about these three major factors that influence buying. So the first one, value. Like I said in the introduction, value can be really important before someone buys an item. If this outfit which I'm wearing is sold for 200 naira, and then I don't find value, like I won't find value from it, even if the worth of it is 10,000 naira, I won't want to buy it because it's of no use to me. So your products have to be of value. You have to put your product so that they'll be of value to your customers. Like there are different things that people spend their money on. Some people spend their money on bags, some people spend their money on clothes, some people spend their money on shoes, data, depending on what is valuable to them. And to different people, there are different things that are valuable to them. So you have to find your target audience and know, depending on what you're selling, because there are people who place so much value in that item which you're selling. So you have to speak to your target audience. You have to sell what you know that your target audience will be interested in. And then you have to place value so that they will find value in that item which you're selling, so that they can spend their money and know that what they're actually getting will be worth it. It doesn't matter the price. Some people don't even think about the price. They just want the item and they want it now. If they feel that that thing is worth their money, they want it now. Have you ever wondered why some people buy an item worth 300,000 naira and to you it's just insane, it doesn't make no sense? That's because it's of value to them. To you it doesn't make no sense because it's not of value to you, but to them it's of value to them and they can afford it, so why not? Let's talk about the second, which is emotion, emotional benefit. If people can relate to your story, if people can feel loved, if people can, like, there are just so many reasons. Let's say it's Valentine's Day and then the guy wants to surprise the lady, and then he wants the lady to feel loved. He wants her to feel happy, and then he gets her a package. He's not thinking about the price because he wants to be perceived as someone who loves the girl, and then he's not even thinking about the price. Most of them won't even price much of that which you're selling, and they go for it. Another one is, okay, let's say I'm so much interested in African culture. I so much relate to African culture, and then I see an earring, I see a cloth that's Ankara, like Africa, that just shows Africa. I can relate to that because that's my culture, that's where I come from, and I can quickly, like, you don't have to convince me so much to buy what you're selling. I would love to buy that because I can relate to that. So it all depends on you to bring it to my attention and then to make me want to buy that, because like it all depends on how you market your product and then how you make me perceive that I can relate to that thing which you're selling. So it will be easier for you to convince me because it's something I can easily relate to. And some people buy because they want to feel accomplished. So like there's some persons who buy Ferrari car just because they want to feel accomplished, not because buying a Toyota will not serve them, but because they want to feel this. They have this mentality that if they're driving Ferrari, that means they've arrived. That means they're successful. So people would want to go for Ferrari instead of buying Toyota. Just imagine the price difference. But then people go for Ferrari because they want to be seen as successful. They don't even care about the price. All they want is that Ferrari, and they're getting it. Some people want to buy because they want to feel like they like don't feel accomplished. So this also has to do with creators. Some people feel like, oh, some creators feel like, oh, if I have a tripod, if I have a ring light, if I have this mic, I'm going to be seeing a certain value. I'm going to feel like I'm accomplished something. I'm going to feel like I've arrived. And then they want to get that, not because of they actually made it, but because they want to be seen as they've accomplished something. To be seen like, oh, you're part of the gang, like we belong. You get like we are also creators. Like some people just want to be seen. So you have to make them to be seen. So that's really important. It all depends on you and how you choose to market your product. So the third one which I'm going to talk about is convenience. Do you know that there's a pair of shoes you can get at Aba or Onitsha for 2,000 naira, and that same item is sold online or it's sold in a boutique for 20,000 naira, and you're wondering like, why can't this person go to Aba to get that shoe? That's convenience. Some people just want an item and they want it now. They don't care about the price difference. They don't care about anything. I want this shoe and I want it now delivered to my house. They don't care about the price. All they want is that shoe. So you have to bring it to their attention. Let them know that you have this. And let's say I'm traveling and I'm very, very thirsty, and then there's someone selling water passing by and I ask her how much. She said 500, or she says 200, and then there's a street down that sells the same water for 100 naira. So because I'm so thirsty, the inconvenience of getting down from the car to go get the water, I'll just take that water and drink to quench my thirst because that's what I need at the moment. So convenience is more of the reasons why people buy. Some people buy because, okay, maybe that they are selling something on your street side and the street side market is more expensive. Things that they sell in that market is more expensive than going to the main market. But then people just buy at the market, at their street market, because let's just save ourselves the stress. Like instead of like, how much is the difference? And then they want it and they want it now. So you have to bring it to them. You have to bring it to their attention. And then most people are not even aware that that item is cheaper elsewhere. All they want is that particular thing and they want it now. So convenience also has to do with information, depending on who gets the information that you're selling this particular item, because some people don't even know. So you have to make them know that you have this particular thing and they can get it without much stress. So that's why you have to create different options for people who wants to buy from you. There has to be an option where people can chat you up, they can buy from your website, they can send you a DM, depending. Like all of these options should be made available. And then when people want to make payment, there should be different options for that form. There should be different options for them to make payment. Just like someone going to your website to buy an item and then the site is hanging. Or maybe someone wants to make payments and then it keeps on failing. They just leave that website because it's stressing their life and they can't take it. So you have to make whatever you're selling convenient for your customers. Some people don't even care about going to the market. Most people these days stay in their houses and then all they do is scroll through their phone, and if they see something that appeals to them, they pay for it and then they want to deliver to their house the next day. So you have to make your items convenient for your customers. So there's so many other reasons why people buy. People buy because of a particular influencer is wearing this item and then they respect that person so much, so they want to get that item. So there's so many other reasons why people buy. So these are the 3 reasons which I've listed in this video of some of the reasons why people buy. These different reasons can resonate with different persons. So you want to make them feel loved, you want to make your item relatable, you want to make your item convenient for them so that they can get it delivered to them anytime they want and they can reach out to you anytime that they want. So let me know if you want me to create content like this that has to do with marketing, that has to do with pricing, that has to do with buying and so many other content. Just type in the comment section below more and I will do more content like this. Maybe I'll do a part 2 of this because you have so many other reasons why people buy. So let me know in the comment section down below. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Do have an amazing day. Lots of love, all of you. Bye.